If you're struggling with procrastination, this video is for you. There are things you need to do at a certain time, but for some reasons you always move them to the next day or the next hour. This video is for you. I am not just making this video for you, I am also making this video for myself because I too struggle with this. One of the reasons you might be putting things off or delaying certain projects is the fear of failure. You are scared. What if it doesn't go well? What if it fails? What if this? What if that? Like, there are just a lot of what ifs. But then you should understand that it is very normal to feel this way. It is very normal to feel scared. It is very normal to have questions. Also, understand that most of these fears are just in your head. You never know what is going to turn out to be until you actually take that step. Okay? So, instead of being scared, instead of dwelling on that fear, how about you start? It doesn't have to start in perfection. Okay? A lot of successful people we celebrate today, they actually started small. They started with lots of failures. It wasn't perfect, but they kept going. And that is what made them who they are today. So, say no to that fear. Stop procrastinating because you are afraid. Just go ahead and do what you have to do. The second reason you might be procrastinating might be because you're waiting for motivation. You want to be motivated first before you get to do what you have to do. Take this as your motivation. It is time to stop waiting. This is the time to take action. Stop delaying that thing you have to do. Procrastination will only cause delay. Take action. Whatever action you need to take for a start, get into it. Stop procrastinating. The third reason why you might be procrastinating might be because the task or the project you want to go into is overwhelming. Like, it's too big. It's so big that you don't know where to start from. There are a lot of things to do at the same time. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to go about it. Yes, that is understandable. It is normal to feel that way, especially if it's something that is a lot. All right? Now, what do you do? What do you do when you are in this situation? I will advise that you break them into smaller bits. Break the task down into smaller bits. That way you can start with the smallest and then gradually you take it upwards to the bigger things. So that's how I would do it, and I think it works. It works for me. It should also work for you. Another reason why you are procrastinating might be because you want everything to be perfect. You want perfection. You want the perfect time, the perfect moment, the perfect scenario. Like, you just want perfection before you start. But then, it doesn't have to always be perfect. Yeah, things don't always come out perfectly, especially on the first try. So what do? You have to accept the fact that your first try or your first attempt is not going to be perfect. Perfection is something you build with time. It doesn't just happen overnight. So you won't get there until you actually start trying, until you start making those mistakes, fixing those mistakes, rising from those failures, and all of that. So don't wait for perfection. Just get started. If you're yet to subscribe at this point, please subscribe, like, share, and drop a nice comment under this post. We'll be sharing more videos like this from time to time. And if you haven't seen any of our videos before, feel free to check our channel. There are videos and there are shorts all for you. Distractions from your social media, your TV, your environment activities might be the main reason why you are still procrastinating. Yes. Now, imagine you are about to do a particular thing. Let me say you want to start content creating. For creating content, you need your phone or your computer, whatever. Now, you're just about to get started and a notification pops up. Before you know, you click on that notification, you're going to your social media, you're checking, and from checking, you start scrolling through reels. Before you know what is happening, that time has been wasted. You haven't done anything. In fact, you're going to say, I can do this tomorrow, or I will do it in an hour or so. at the end of the day, you end up not starting at all. Now, how do you now fix this? Set a particular time. When there is a time set for a particular thing, you can remove all distractions. For instance, if you say, I am going to start content creation by 12 noon. Before then, your phone should be on silent, or you can even turn it off. You stay far away from your TV, stay far away from every distraction, and get the job done. That is how you actually start. You have to work on these distractions. Work on them so that you can fight procrastination. The bottom line is, you don't have to feel ready to start. You see, one thing about small actions, especially when they are taken consistently, it will always beat having to wait for the perfect time. Because when you start taking those small actions, you are going to learn. You're going to learn from your mistakes. You are going to be better. And it is your only sure way to achieving a perfect outcome. So stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Whatever that needs to get done, get it done now. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on our next one. If you are yet to subscribe, click on the subscribe button, like, share, and drop a nice comment under this post. Thanks for watching.